The much-anticipated report on whether comments by Zulu King Goodwill Zwelithini had triggered a wave of xenophobic violence last year is expected to be released today. Early last year, Zwelithini allegedly made remarks about foreign nationals competing with locals for limited economic opportunities in the country during a speech in Pongola. Zwelithini's comments came after a teenager was killed in Soweto by a foreign shop owner, which sparked xenophobic attacks in Gauteng. After Zwelithini's remarks there was an outbreak of attacks on foreign nationals in KwaZulu-Natal, leaving at least 8 people dead and more than 2,000 people displaced. The attacks were followed by complaints to the Human Rights Commission, calling for Zwelithini to be investigated.
Challenges to implement similar strategies in the localities. Therefore, we wanted not only to look to the province of KwaZulu-Natal, because these tendencies have been existing in various provinces, including the Gauteng province. If the proposals have not been implemented, what factors prevented the implementation of such proposals, and what lessons can be learned and alternative strategies implemented to generate cohesion between nationals and migrants? That the Commission renders any assistance as they may be required to the respondent and the other relevant stakeholders, which means facilitating meetings between the respondent and ambassadors of affected countries to South Africa to dialogue on how best to promote good relations between nationals and migrants in KwaZulu-Natal, as the respondent has undertaken to do. Facilitating meetings between the respondent and the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal to dialogue with key stakeholders on the development and signing of the peace accord, as the respondent has undertaken. We further felt it necessary to also ask the Department of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, in collaboration with the Houses of Traditional Leaders, to design and develop a program to provide for the necessary support to traditional leaders to enable them to comply with the provision in their Act, which enjoins traditional leadership to transform and adapt customary law and customs to comply with the Bill of Rights, and in particular, prevent unfair discrimination. The section that deals with this is fully quoted in the report. You should be able to find it. And the Act also entitles us as a Commission, where we deem it necessary for the promotion of democracy, to ask other departments to come in and assist. Furthermore, as I end, it may be necessary that one of the parties may want to appeal against this decision, and I want to say that it was not only me who was involved in this investigation. Other commissioners, the staff sitting around me were also involved. It will therefore not be appropriate that an appeal is lodged within us. Anybody who wants to take this matter on appeal will therefore be expected to approach the Equality Court for remedies. And I want to thank the staff who participated in this lengthy investigation, which took a very long time, to which as a Commission we apologize to the people of this country to have taken such a long time, but you'll understand that it was not an easy matter, but it's a matter which we hope it will begin to address the problem of foreign nationals or migrants who happen to be in our country, not because of their own accord, but sometimes circumstances beyond their circumstances. We are, as a country, obliged to apply the minimum standards, and in particular within our constitution, to treat them as human. And our constitution does enjoin us to treat anybody who finds himself or herself within our country to be treated in a dignified manner without any discrimination. I think I will end here. We will be ready, all of us who sit here in front of you, to take questions in the event you want to take questions. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Commissioner. On that note, I'd like to apologize as well. I did not introduce myself, although I introduced the panel in front of you. My name is Gertrude Brooks. I'm the Communications Coordinator for the South African Human Rights Commission. So my request is that we will take 3 questions at a time. Please introduce yourself by name as well as the news media organization that you're with.